All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the update. And trust your night was okay. You are doing fine. Your family and everybody around you are okay. This morning, we thank the Lord for today and we bless Him for giving us life. As long as we live, there must be hope, and we must keep our hope alive despite what we are going through, despite the challenges and everything that is comforting us. We just know that we are going to be victorious as long as the Lord is on our side. Now, there is a meeting that's supposed to take place within the federal government and the five delegates and other personnel in the grant ecosystem to discuss on next process on how to go about disbursement. And the IMF and the World Bank team uh, arrived in Nigeria, and the meeting is going to be held in federal capital, and we pray the outcome be successful. And I'm going to let you run you through the process and everything that is going to happen. And I pray it lead to disbursements. Seriously, this week we have been receiving message about disbursement, and disbursement, that nothing has changed. They are waiting for money to be given to them so that they can also give to those people who subscribe under them. We pray it comes to pass. Regarding the rumor, the message advise viewer to ignore calculating rumor that the IMF and the World Bank team has already arrived in Nigeria for disbursement purpose, stating these claims are false and misleading. So, if the IMF are not in Nigeria, who are the people that is going to hold meeting today with the federal government? Who are they? And of what purpose is that meeting is going to hold? Is it for disbursement, or is this just a normal strategy of shifting our focus away from disbursement? We don't have idea, but we know meeting is going to hold today. The strategic meeting outcome. The outcome of a strategic meeting held abroad is scheduled to be formally presented to the Nigeria uh, federal government on July 8, 2025. This presentation will be made by both appointees delegate and the official government delegate who participated in the international agreement. So you are telling me that this meeting is going to hold only with the five delegates and the delegates from the federal government. So IMF is going to be excluded. I don't think it is possible for IMF team to be excluded, because they are the one who said initially that they should come to Switzerland and for this proper documentation and the rest. And you are telling me that after you people arrive, that IMF is not going to cross-check what is happening. I don't think that's going to be possible. I don't think so. I don't. It's not possible for only the delegates from the federal government and the delegates from the five delegates that traveled that will hold that meeting. I don't believe so. But let's keep our finger crossed and see how it pounds out. Now, the timeline for IMF World Bank team. Now, you must understand the arrival and the practice timeline for the IMF World Bank team arrive will only be made public after the presentation to the federal government. Okay, so are you trying to say that the IMF team will only come to Nigeria after the presentation to the federal government of the document, or the whole process that transpired between IMF and the five delegates in Switzerland? That is when you are going to invite IMF to come to Nigeria. That's what you are trying to tell us now, that IMF will not come to Nigeria except you people meet with the federal government and discuss before you invite IMF. Okay, we agree, but what we are saying here is this: whatever you people are doing behind closed doors, make sure it is the interest of the masses and not just personal interest and greed. If the IMF is not going to be available right now, until you people sit down and discuss before you invite IMF. We agree, but whatever need to be done, it should be hurriedly, you should do it hurriedly, and then the masses are waiting for disbursement. Whatever happen, let disbursement take place. That's just our own our own advice. And a call for calm and patience. I don't like hearing this particular thing. Calm and patient. We have been patient enough now. Somebody who have been waiting for something for years now, you are still saying patient, patient. Why don't you do the needful so that you kill the spirit of patient, patient, patient? We have been patient. We have been calm. For somebody to wait for something for years, I usually saying that that person don't have patience. Let's proceed. The message urged the public not to entertain unverified speculation and to remain calm, focused, and resolute, emphasizing that this matter involves strictly international process and protocols. It states that the disbursement of funds is a matter of when, not if. Yes, we understand that is it is money is available and it is real. That is why we are talking about when, not if. But this when that we have been waiting for, when have no time. It could be next year. But if means if the money come. But when is that the money is available? Everything has been done, but there's no time for it. They should understand the meaning of when and of and if at the same time. So, brothers and sisters, we should keep our minds and our hope unto the Lord. Trust yourself and pray for a better day to come as we await these people to finish their meetings and get back to us quickly so that time will not outrun us again like before. If things are not properly done, we begin to find a situation which is we'll be pushing blame to one another. I believe by now the federal government and the five delegates and the heads of all these NGOs must have not now. This meeting that people are holding now is just to delay us because this meeting should supposed to be held long time ago, like last week. I hope it will not truncate the disbursement that we are expecting this week. I hope this meeting will not put everything on hold. I hope this meeting will not bring delay uh, to disbursement because the way things are going now, we want it to remain like that. We don't want this meeting to come out truncate or to put a hold to disbursement. It's not going to be funny, and the masses are not going to be happy. Okay, anonymity and lack of authority. The message lack a clear source or tagline. The message lack a clear source or tagline, making it difficult to verify its authority. That is this particular update. We don't know uh, the authority on whom the person is standing on to tell us this particular thing that we are hearing. So unclear statement. We are the statement. We are not going to engage in endless discussion or uncertainties or unnecessary anxiety about the arrival of the IMF, the World Bank team. It perceived as the demistive, if I may get that word correctly, demistive and potentially lack transparency, especially given the IMF principle stand for fairness and equality and transparency. I said it before. There's no how you will tell me that IMF will not be part of that meeting because they are the one who invite those people to come to Switzerland for. verification and other documents. And now you are telling us that they will not be part of the meeting. I said it before, it's not going to be possible like that, because they must make sure everything goes according to their plan, not your plan, because they want to make sure that the money gets to the people who are supposed to receive this money. So now, need for clarity and timeline. There is need for clearer timeline and more realistic communication regarding expected step and update from an authentic source. So my take in all of this is this: simply, let's keep our finger crossed and wait and see what will happen after this meeting, because I believe IMF must be present in any meeting they intend to carry out now, except they want to do it behind closed door without the information of IMF. And they should not forget that disbursement is not going to take place without the hands and the teams of IMF uh, 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 overseeing the process. Okay, because they are the one to release the money, and the money is going to be given to all these NGOs before these NGOs disburse the money to the masses. That's how it's going to go. It's a team work. So you cannot be telling us, or I refuse to believe the IMF will not be part of the meeting. They must be part of the meeting. So, brothers and sisters, let's keep our mind crossed and see how it pans out in the nearest future. May God not allow this meeting to delay us again. That's just my prayer. So let us know in the comment section what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And sorry for my voice this morning, because it is I'm with some cough and stuff like that. Have a great day, great people, and bye for now.